everyone, welcome back. This is my second project for Kitaholic Kits for the month of November, and I am doing a very old project life layout. This is from last year and it's week 43, which is exactly a year before I'm filming, or I filmed this layout, which is crazy. We're in week 43 now as I am doing this voiceover. So I am a little overdue, but I've only got 2 layouts left, I think, and then my project life for 2023 will be done, and this was one of them. So I, of course, used some of the cards that I made in the video last week, and I am also doing this large 3, oh no, that's not a 3, what is it called? 4x6? Yeah, 4x6 card, and I am essentially doing exactly the same thing as what I did last week, except I'm doing it in a 4x6 format. So adding some vellum, adding some leaves, adding this label because the label matched the colors of the layout. So I've got lots of greens and teals and pinks in this layout, and so of course I can just mimic that going forward. Oh, sorry if you can hear baby in the background. Justin is keeping her entertained until I am finished doing with these voiceovers. So I am just sticking those down. I am going to add a little camera, which means I'm going to move those little sprigs up, which I'm going to do just now. There we go. And then I'm also going to do a little bit of embellishing on the right-hand side of that label as well. And then I'm going to do the same thing I did last week, and I'm going to add some sprinkly bits there. So this particular week was the first week that Emma did her gymnastics, which is crazy to me that she's been doing gymnastics for a year. But yeah, so it was her first week of gymnastics, and I actually documented these photos in a 12x12 layout that I did for Kitaholic Kits about a year ago as well. So it's funny to see it come full circle, and I'm documenting these same photos again. Anyway, oh Bubba, she's really sad. I'm so sorry if you can hear her screaming. But luckily she's got her favorite person in the world with her, so that is good. While I'm finishing that up, I'm adding these little puffy butterflies. I think they're from Coco Vanilla Studio from yonks ago, and I thought that they just worked out well for this particular card. And as you can see, I'm spending most of my time in this video documenting just this one card because that's all I'm doing really. I am going to be doing very little embellishment on the photos because the cards are so busy. I find that to balance it out, if my cards are really embellished, then my photos need to not be as embellished. And conversely, if my cards are more plain and simple, then my photos can be a little bit more crazy. And it's just about creating white space balance when it comes to these pocket page layouts. So this I'm just doing now is just a photo of my mum and Emma, like 2 photos next to each other, and I am using a little sentiment. I think I can't remember what it says, but it was something. What is it? Beautiful, grateful and blessed, which is exactly what I am for my wonderful mum. And I'm doing some journaling. A lot of the journaling this week is about her because this is when I was very pregnant here, and I was dreading like the last, I think, 6 weeks of pregnancy. And so my mum wrapped these gifts and hung them at the front of our house, and we can open one every week, and then the last one was opened when Adley came. So it was really special and sweet. It was so nice having something to look forward to and a nice way to count down the moments until Adley was here. It just felt like such an age away at this point, honestly. I was just in struggle town. But yeah, I'm very glad that that is now definitely over and done with, and I never have to be pregnant again, and I get to have our little baby. And so it's nice looking back at these photos. Another thing that's a little bit sad is that Alfie is in these photos, and she's since passed away. And this was, I remember when we had her surgery, and we were so excited because we were told that with her having her eye surgery, we would be able to prolong her life because she was in pain and they were able to fix it. And Justin and I basically said, if she lost her vision, then we won't put her through that. That would be too much of a reduction in her quality of life. So we were very grateful that we could have the surgery and that she could live longer. But then ultimately she did lose her eyesight, and she was in a fair bit of pain at the end there. So, but it's nice looking back. I remember that she had this surgery, and then in the aftermath of that, she was just glue to me. She was laying at my feet, and I was very pregnant and stuck in bed, so it was just nice having my little buddy. Now, I do my journaling and I actually call her Ivy because I may still have baby brain, who knows. But I do go back and fix that, but not before the photos. So anyway, that is done. I have finished all the journaling and I love how this looks, and I'm just getting one step closer to finishing my 2023 project life. Thank you for joining me. I will see you all again next week for my third project, in which I will be using more of these journaling cards. Thank you. Bye.